Hey guys, so it has been already over a year since I got my Monstera Constellation. And in my head, I was thinking I got it in December because it was an early Christmas gift, but it turns out I got it in November. So I wanted to do a little update video on it. When I first got it, it had root rot, and one of the leaves fell off, and it was just a very scary experience because I gave it root rot again. So there's kind of like a saga. So there's kind of like a saga of videos where I'm just struggling with my plant. I was looking at it recently and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should do a little update on it because this plant is gorgeous. It is one of my favorite plants in my collection. Thinking about how it's been over a year since I got it, it's put out only one new leaf. One of the leaves already was unfurling. Actually, maybe it put out two. I think one of the leaves was already unfurling when I got it, and then one came out. Yeah, it only put out one new leaf in this year, and here it is. It's not even. It doesn't have any fenestrations, but the variation on it is so pretty. So this plant just makes me so happy. As you can see, I've been keeping it like this facing the sun, and now it's leaning all crazy to the side. So I'm gonna try and fix that. Hopefully I can, because it's a very dramatic lean. But look how gorgeous these leaves are. Oh my gosh, when this leaf was unfurling, I was freaking out because I saw this whole patch going on. I think it's so pretty. And this leaf seems to be kind of turning yellowish. So I think that's gonna fall off soon. And this is another old one. And this leaf was damaged when I got it, so it doesn't even move around along with the sun or anything, so it's just there in the back. But I really want to look at the roots. I have been wanting to repot this plant ever since it was potted in the first place, but I forced myself to wait because I didn't want to be messing with the roots anymore because it was really struggling from the root rot, and I was really scared it wasn't gonna survive. So I'm so excited to look at the roots, and you guys can look at the roots with me. I don't know, we're gonna see how 1 year of root growth has gone for this plant. I can already see from beneath there's a little root and it looks healthy, so that is a good sign. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I have been waiting for this moment for so long. So let me get my little pot. You can see it's kind of deep, like not close enough to the top as I would like. So I'm probably gonna add some more soil. I have this ready just in case, but we're gonna go ahead and pull this out. I actually think I watered it yesterday. Yeah, I watered it yesterday. So the soil's a little bit wet, but this is what I'm seeing so far. These roots, if I'm gonna be honest, this is kind of scary. Like, this is bringing back scary memories. It seems like it's such a shallow little, it was in such a shallow little pot, but look at all these roots. Oh my gosh, they look so good. You can see the little nubs where they're growing. Oh, I've never been so excited to look at a plant's roots before. Oh my goodness. You can clearly see right here where I had to cut the root and it was unhealthy and I had to keep cutting. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna gently try and pat some of this soil out. I just broke like a tiny piece of root off, so I think that's where I'm gonna stop trying to remove soil, because the soil's fine. I just really wanted to see the roots. Look at that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pot this back up. I'm gonna put this at the bottom in the drainage hole. Yeah, I'm just gonna pot this up really quickly. Okay, so there we go. It looks happier to be in the pot like this. I just thought it would be cool for you guys to see the roots. Well, if you guys were interested, if you wanted to see the roots, because I have been wanting to look at the roots for so long, over a year now. So I'm so excited with how this plant is doing. I kind of want an elbow to be this little guy's friend. They could be friends together. I feel like if a Thai constellation is such a hardy plant and it is so beautiful. If you want one, I think it's worth it because they will survive through a lot in my opinion. Even though I kind of baby this guy, it's doing great. I'm gonna put it on a moss pole soon because it's gonna start climbing. I don't know how soon because it does grow pretty slowly, but it looks so good. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of curious to know that I know this is kind of random, but when I got this plant, I originally wanted an albo. Like, I preferred albos over Thai constellations, but once I got this plant, I started preferring Thai constellations over albos. So I want to know which one you think is prettier. They look pretty similar, but I don't know. I used to like how the albo like had white, like pure white, like it wasn't all speckly like this, but I have grown to love this speckly look. I don't know why, it kind of reminds me of like Milky Way. Milky Way. I don't know how to explain it, but some of the splashes are just so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I'm curious to know because I remember I really like the albo a lot more than a Thai constellation. I was like, who would want a Thai constellation over an albo? And then I got my Thai constellation and I was like, oh my goodness, I love this plant. But I do still want an albo. So let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm not sure if the albo would be as easy to care for as this Thai constellation or just Monstera deliciosas in general are so gorgeous, even if they're not variegated. So I think this is just one of the best plants ever. So that's it. Super quick video. Hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Right here is where the original like unhealthy roots were, and it looks pretty unhealthy compared to like all the new growth down here. That just looks scary to me, honestly.